Southern California will need a jaw-dropping 24,000 police officers to protect the LA28 Olympic Games that begin just about 2 years from now. About half of those officers will be needed in the city of LA alone to protect venues and provide traffic control. That is far more than the LAPD can currently provide. Investigative reporter Leonard has been following the security planning for the Games. He joins us with new information.
This is going to be a major challenge over the next 2 years. How to provide enough officers for the huge security footprint that will be needed during the 2 months of the Games, including time for setup and the Paralympic Games. The LAPD is already shorthanded with about 8,500 officers total these days, and with its regular police work that it will still have to do during the Games, it can only provide a fraction of what will be needed, meaning the city will have to import thousands and thousands of other officers.
On peak demand days, the LAPD will deploy approximately 6,700 officers across the various sites, of which we, the LAPD, can only provide 1/3 of that deployment, so roughly 2,200 officers per day. That leaves a staffing gap of approximately 4,400 officers per day. This is for LAPD venues only.
The LAPD commander there told the Senate's Public Safety Committee recently that these are the officers who will cover the 8 Olympic venues and other sites within city limits. In total, he estimates 12,000 to 15,000 officers will be needed just for the locations and the events in the city over the course of the Games. For all of Southern California, that total number of officers needed will be between 24,000 and 30,000 for the duration of the Games. And few departments in California have many officers to spare. Just like Los Angeles, many cities and counties are below ideal staffing levels. Some departments require officers to work mandatory overtime just to cover necessary assignments every day. So, if they can't send the thousands needed, the state legislature is considering a bill that would allow out-of-state officers to work in California during the Summer Games. The bill is sponsored by LA Mayor Karen Bass's office. It was introduced by Assemblywoman Tina McKinnon, who's promised that these imported officers will be trained on California law before they are sent out to Olympic sites.
If we don't have enough officers, the federal government will come in and send in their officers. They will send in their ICE officers. They'll send in their federal officers. We will prioritize local police officers.
One police advocacy group is already opposed to this. It's expressed concern that officers brought in from other states won't operate with the same level of accountability as officers who already work in California. The LAPD is also looking at some other possibilities to increase staffing during the Olympic Games, including possibly sending the police academy recruits who are in training that summer out to fulfill some of the security assignments. I'm investigative reporter Leonard, NBC4 News.